Hi guys, Robert Payne here. Just want to say hello. Everybody does these things in their car, so I decided why break the norm? I may as well just follow suit and do what everybody else is doing. I just wanted to let you know something I'll be doing in the coming year. I've been thinking sometime about doing something different than I've done with Facebook and all the years in the past, and I want to do something a little bit more meaningful, a little bit more sensible. If it turns out to be something you're not interested in, you're welcome to not click on my name and not watch if you don't want to. I wouldn't blame you. You know, it's just me. But I wanted to tell you this story. In the Bible, Peter and several other men were fishing, and they weren't catching anything. And they knew how to fish. This is not their first time at the boat. So they hear a man from the shore holler, "Hey, throw your nets on the other side." Now, for some reason, they listened to this man's voice. Something about this voice compelled them to follow. Because otherwise, they'd have been like, are you serious? We can't catch fish on this side, but you think on the other side of the boat we're going to catch some? But for some reason, they did it anyway. And so when they did, they tossed their nets over on the other side. And when they went to pull them up, there were so many fish, it almost broke the nets. They had to get other boats over to help them pull the nets in. That's how many fish were just suddenly slammed, not on this side of the boat, but on this side of the boat, so many fish that the nets can't even hold it. So when Peter finally became face to face with this man, who you probably guessed by now was Jesus, he realized that this man, for some reason, nature itself obeys this guy and listens to him and does what he says. And that meant that he was somebody special. And so Peter realized he was in the presence of probably holiness. At least he was considering that this guy might be the Messiah at this point. And so what he said to Jesus was this. He meaningfully and heartfelt in feeling this sense of difference between the two, he said, "Go away from me, because I'm a wicked man." See, that's the way we are in life. The more we know about Jesus, the closer we get to Jesus, the more wicked we realize that we are. The more we see ourselves for what we really are, because we're comparing it to a true image. It's like looking in the best mirror you can find. You see yourself for what you really are. And that is where we need to be. When we fight that, when we try to say that, oh, no, I don't need to look at that, I don't need that, this is all about me, then that's where we start crossing the line as far as what is right between us and God. We have to realize how awesome and perfect and majestic and holy He is, and we have to realize how wicked and sinful and nothing we are, so we can realize that we do need Him. So I'm going to be doing these videos for the next, I don't know how long, really. It's just something I felt like God was asking me to do. Several of you are friends of mine who have voiced an opinion of wanting to hear a word from me on this topic, or these topics anyway. So I'm going to be covering things, not just Bible stories or Bible devotional type things, but also some things that are going to give you documentation, archaeological proof, history, all sorts of things to support what I believe. You don't have to choose to believe what I believe. It's up to you. But I'll be doing some more of that in the coming weeks and coming months. And if you don't want to watch, don't click on it. If you do, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you get something from it. I hope God moves you in whatever way you need to be moved. And I hope you're willing to accept that. But once again, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just a wicked man.